Wow, we were talking about missing nomads the other day on YouTube. YouTubers that are nomads or were nomads or whatever, and then they went away. We haven't seen them for a while, and RV Joey and RV Joey, and anyway, and then there's Zen Quest Journey there. I mean, she said a while ago, wow, quite a while ago, that she was getting off of YouTube and not going to post anymore. She was really tired of it, and now she's back. And we got a nice 20-minute unboxing video here where she's, man, she's showing a lot of cool stuff she's got, that's been sent to her, and including something for the underarms. So good for her. So nice video here from Zen Quest Journey. And if you check out her channel, she's also got a little video on date night, and I don't know. There's some dog climbing over somebody here. I don't know who that is. Anyway, 48 seconds. So it's been 8 months. Look at that. Back when she was hanging out there with the campfires there with some good old friends 8 months ago. So that's been a while. It's been a while since we've seen Zen Quest Journey there. Wow. I'm trying to think of her name. Tina. Yeah, anyway, so, all right. She's back. But who isn't back? That's right. That's who isn't back yet. Still waiting to hear anything from the Living Free Mike there. I don't know, man. It's been at least, well, he did a real short video about a week and a half ago just saying he'd see us all down the road. That was like 2 weeks ago. I think that popped up 2 weeks ago. And anyway, and then he has one other video here from when he lost his beloved dog there back in early February. And that's it. That's all the videos that are up from him. So, I don't know. Again, if you've, we're asking the Camo Dave News Army, if you see Mike around, if you've seen him around at a local campground or in your area, if you're out there in Arizona or Minnesota or California or wherever Mike might be, drop us a little comment and just at least say, hey, I saw Mike, he's okay or whatever, hanging out so-and-so. I don't know. There's a lot of rumors going around about Mike. We're not going to report any of them here, but a lot of people are kind of wondering what's up with Mike. And if you do look at his video, look at his last video here, yeah, that's the Social Blade, and you see these big negative numbers in views last 30 days and daily view average. That means that it's basically basically saying that he's pulled a whole lot of videos. I always wonder with Social Blade, how you can get a negative view, and it is true. If you take videos private or you pull them off of YouTube, they will then take whatever views the video had and make it negative. Now, you don't lose, YouTube, you don't lose those views. I mean, you've gotten views. Say you got to put a video up and you get 10,000 views of it, and then you take it down or privatize it or whatever. Those 10,000 views remain. And YouTube's a little universe. Yeah, if you look at your YouTube stats, 10,000 views remain. But for some reason in Social Blade, they take it and subtract it. So you didn't just lose 10,000, first off, you didn't lose 10,000 views. You actually, you went negative 10,000 views according to Social Blade, which makes no sense. But first off, how do you lose a view? You've either got a view or you don't. And how do you go below 0 views? How do you go to like negative 445,000 views? That's, I don't know. Social Blade is wackadoodle. But anyway, Mike's, I don't know, the last video, he did post on his community page that he, a couple of religious messages there, and there's nothing new. The religious thing was posted about a month and a half ago. It says 3 weeks ago. Yeah, it was 3 or 4 weeks ago. And then he did that quick video about a quick posting about sober passing away. That was the anniversary on the 2nd of March. So sober passed away on the 2nd of February. All right, anyway, all our best to Mike, and hope he, at least we hear something about where he is or what he's doing and that he's okay. If you know anything, let us know in the comments below, okay? All right, we have a new one here from Casey Roman, Selling Your RV. Yeah, she has gotten into real estate down there in beautiful Wilmington, North Carolina. My doctor says, please stop calling things beautiful, okay? Beautiful Morganton, North Carolina, beautiful beautiful Wilmington, North Carolina. It's beautiful. Anyway, no, it's a nice little town, but I don't know if we call it. Yeah, it's got some charming streets and some nice real estate. Casey's gotten into real estate. Casey, this is her fifth wheel being taken away. She sold it. She finally sold the fifth wheel. What do they call? What did she call this? The War Wagon. She had the Bay Bus, the War. I don't know. Anyway, she named it all. This is the War Wagon. This was beautiful, big, gorgeous fifth wheel, and she finally did sell it, and it's being taken away to its new owners. And yeah. Oh, anyway, nice little story here about the new owners. They have a little daughter, little girl, and the little girl wanted to participate in the sale. So when the checks came for the the price of the vehicle, I don't think she mentions it in here. I didn't, I don't think she mentions how much it sold for, but she was asking quite a bit for it, and people weren't willing to pay that. And finally, she found somebody that was willing to pay that price or somewhere near it or whatever, Anyway, so the little girl put $1 from her piggy bank in with the checks because the little girl wanted to be participate in purchasing the vehicle, which Casey thought was really sweet. So Casey went down to Wally World and bought this beautiful piggy bank, plush piggy bank, and made a little piggy bank for her and put a few bucks in it herself to help encourage the little girl, and said, hey, when you get in your 20s or so, look me up and I'll maybe get you help you out with a career in real estate. I don't know. So Casey Roman, switching gears now. She's got an apartment. I liked Casey. I really liked watching her videos a couple years ago when she had a van, because she was out in the van. Remember, she got stuck on the beach there somewhere in, where was that, Mississippi or Louisiana or something. She got stuck on a beach and she had to call the rescue people and they wouldn't come. Remember, AAA wouldn't come because she was not on a regular road, and so she had to call the police or something, and it was crazy. So yeah, that when she was in the van, I really liked it. Then she upgraded, and I upgraded a couple times, and then she eventually got the big fifth wheel, which I don't think she really liked. I mean, I don't pretty know she didn't like it because she said she didn't like it. If she liked the vehicle, but it was a pain in the butt to have to tow around and all that stuff. It was huge. It was huge, as our former president would say. It was huge. So anyway, so now she is a former nomad. She does have an apartment. She's into real estate now, and she's doing quite well. And don't be surprised if somewhere down the road she doesn't get back another vehicle and get back on the road. But for now, the party's over. All right. Anyway, man, she did a couple more videos yesterday, hanging out with a friend there in Florida, Unstoppable Morgan. Just that Bronco's just falling apart, and I won't show you the actual video there, at least a clip, but, there's a couple people that were just chucking her the bucks. They were just throwing the dollars. Oh, you got a new one here from Enjoy the Journey Life. He's gone. Now, she starts this video. Remember, this lovely couple, I forget their names. We'll just call them he and she, right? Anyway, she does this video like it's her husband that's gone, because why is she doing the videos? Because he's always the main one in the videos, and you kind of go, oh my gosh, he must have left her or what? And then it turns out that it's the son. The son's gone. Now, they've been traveling with their son, he and Mr. and Mrs. and then Sonny Boy, and Sonny Boy's decided to, he's not leaving his parents. He's just decided, hey, Mom and Dad, it's time for me to go do my own thing. He's got to be what? Early 20s or something, or 20-ish, I don't know. Anyway, so he just decided to go do his own thing, and, as most 20-year-olds will do, hey, Mom and Dad, it's been nice hanging out with you, but it's time for me to go hang out with some of my friends and do some of my things, and so, yeah, and then the husband comes back in, a couple minutes into the video, and we all kind of go, okay, clickbait, huh? They're still on the road, and they do some good videos. Anyway. Oh, gee, what's that? Anyway, we got a girl in the woods here. Hot fire, hot food, hot tent. She's in a snowy climb there somewhere, and she's just a nice video of what she's doing to kind of entertain herself, keep herself busy there. She's got a nice fire going. She's got some really good food she's cooking up. Healthy stuff, not gloppy crud like we see some of these nomads eating. Anyway, so, and there she is. There she is, sleeping in the tent, keeping nice and warm. That's right, hot fire, hot food, hot tent, girl in the woods. Anyway, so check out Girl in the Woods. This is her channel, and she's got to look at that. She's got a lot of subs, 230,000 subscribers. And she's been around a while. Look, 4 million views 3 years ago. So some nice stuff there. Anyway, check it out. Anyway, get outside and get happy. Girl in the Woods. And yeah. And she's not always, you know, there she is kind of doing some off-grid stuff. But she doesn't live full-time in the woods. She has a place to live and stuff. But she spends a lot of time in the woods. And it is amazing because, you know, some of these big macho men nomads, I don't want to go out in the snow. You know, they were chasing 70. You know, she'll take a good night out in the snowy woods and she'll enjoy it and cook up some good stuff. So check it out. Girl in the Woods. It's a touching video here, Less Junk, More Journey. The Marissa kind of tears up there. You know, you get, and it was a nice cry. It wasn't a nasty cry. The way they wrote this up here, it makes it sound like she was crying because something awful happened, but it was actually something very touching that happened. And that's all I'll say. You can watch it and see. You know, if you're one of those people who likes to cry when something really touching happens to you, go watch that, because it is a very interesting video there from Nate and Marissa there in, they're camping. I forget where that was, someplace, Florida. They were talking about they're talking about getting into some really nice camping. That Florida is really tough right now because the campsites are really full. It's hard to get reservations, and how they got one there in Florida, and had a really touching experience with some of their, I guess, friends they met on their Patreon channel. So some nice stuff there from Nate and Marissa. Less junk, more journey. All right. Somebody else goes to Winslow, Arizona, and has to title a video standing in a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Simple Life, Big Adventures this time. Kate Cloud, the lady that hiked the PCT that has the pet goat Little Leaf, is in Bisbee, Arizona, which is always I got to go visit that when I get out there. I do have to go visit Bisbee. I'm going out to Arizona sometime in 2021. I'm not sure exactly when. Got a couple of new videos here from Carolyn's RV Life. She's, you know, these are time-shifted videos from a while ago, but when she was up in Colorado, then Wyoming, and now into Montana. So, yeah, but they're nice. They're nice videos, and yeah. What else can I say? Dave's RV Life, get some free stuff for the van. Daily Bald and Bankrupt. This is a very good video here. Ukraine's Worst Metro. Yeah, he's been posting. He has a new channel called The Daily Bald, where he posts short videos, relatively short videos. This was an 8-minute one. You know, usually on his regular channel, Bald and Bankrupt, he's posting half-hour stuff. Anyway, this was an 8-minute video, but it is very cool. It's a little town called Kharkiv. It's probably a big town called Kharkiv in Ukraine, and his crazy experiences with the underground metro system. And how he gets constantly yelled at by the babushka ladies because they're apparently very, 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 very strict rules there that you should not film in the metro, or, you know, use your GoPro or whatever. And it's like, it's just a dopey little train system, you know. And then he just ignores them and starts filming again. And then a lady will come out and yell at him again, and he'll go, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then he'll get on the train and pull the camera back out. Nobody seems to give a rat's ass except for the lady guard, ticket lady, guard lady, whatever. So that's pretty funny video there. Yeah. RVing with Andrew Steele test drives a it's $499,999, $500,000 bus RV that actually has a basement bedroom. there it is. And I guess down there where they have the storage, you know, a big storage area there in the in this big bus. They actually have a room down there where you can. It's kind of interesting. It's like it's a basement. And there's like a hatch. There's a hatch, and there's actually room down there where you could put a mattress, and yeah, that's pretty wild. That's pretty crazy. So you got a basement in your RV, yeah. So anyway, so whatever. But it is, you know, what do we say? It's just an ordinary little vehicle, you know. I mean, I guess if you were a presidential candidate driving around the country and trying to impress everybody that you're on the road, this would be a great vehicle to be in. But you know, it's just this is kind of an ordinary fixer-upper. Anyway, oh yeah, there we go. So anyway, so look at this absolute luxury. And that's the thing. I guess, you know, if you want to, I don't know. There's again. The solo nomads, people that I like to watch, living simply, the simplicity part to me is an important part of the RVing experience, or at least the, you know, solo nomadic experience. And again, you got the people that want the big luxury vehicle with every, you know, like, you know, I feel like you're living in a Manhattan penthouse, you know. Amen. Yeah, well, you know, Casey Roman, maybe she's in the mood now for a new vehicle, and this could be it. You know, with all that money she's earning on real estate. You know, I don't know. Some of those real estate people make good money. Anyway, that ought to do it for today. That is again, that's a good channel, RVing with Andrew Steele. Check it out. If you really want to watch, if you really want to fantasize about some really nice, crazy, big luxury vehicles. Check this one out. Some, you know, the fantasy vehicles you'll never be able to afford. Hey, thanks so much for watching. It is Monday the 15th of March 2021. Thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Plug under.